Consider, there is nothing better than being happy with your couple to live longer. But it's only about love? Is there a sea until death to us apart? Or is that couple who marry nowadays are doomed to divorce? Well, there are many questions that we must answer to ourselves before rushing to marriage. And some of these are: what are the qualities we seek in our partner? How long is ideal to wait until marriage? Am I willing to be faithful to one person? Can I stand to live in the same household as that person? It's not the same to be with a person only 3 hours and see him only to go to the movies or go out to dinner. That has to take the household duties and wake up with that person, take care of the expenses, and it becomes more complicated when the children come. I would advise to live together at least 1 or 2 years before marriage, so you can analyze how your relationship by living under the same roof is, and so you may think if you are compatible and you can tolerate each other. Let's face it, many people believe that after marriage, your partner will change those flaws that bother you, such as leaving dirty clothes on the floor, to leave dirty dishes, spending much money on unnecessary things, or drink much. And few are the cases in which such details are corrected. Such sins often only get worse, and it's well said that the people don't change, but over the time, you will know how they really are. Another big question is if my partner has the same goals as me in life, or else we can achieve our goals together. Well, these are just some questions we need to sit down and think before considering marrying a person. Well, after having answered this question to ourselves, there are other aspects that we have to take into account whether the relationship has a future. First point, know enough about your partner. It's important to go through positive but also negative situations. It helps that both are satisfied that they may have with one another at any time in all circumstances. Second point, access communication skills. Important to speak with respect and above all, properly resolve conflicts that arise, since many couples are without reaching agreement and this is causing resentment. Third point, sexual life is another aspect to consider. It's important to analyze the quality of intimacy. If there is spontaneity and if communication is fluid, also in this regard. Also, know that the determining factor is an indispensable part of union. 4 points, affinity of work. You must match in your life project as they must be compatible. For this, you must be agree in how many children they want and in how much time, how will you raise them, and if you want a house, or how will you get it, how to handle the family finance, among other aspects that are a part of the plan of life. All this, however simple it may seem, is extremely important, since if no prior agreement on this aspect can lead to conflict. Love is not magic. Good intentions are not enough. We must grow in love, knowing our difference, putting our best qualities with intention and working with determination and optimism. Some uses but correct it. Did you know that the happily married men survive more than unmarried men after a coronary bypass? The data show that 63% of married live longer than a decade after he survived against 36% of singles. Did you know that the new data suggests that single people died a decade before than married people? Apparently, the probability of death over life is 32% higher for single men compared with those living with a partner, figure that is 33% in case of women. Did you know that men who divorce are more likely to gain weight? I'm sure you don't want to be a lonely and chubby single man with 50 years old. Well, I hope these tips will serve as something of people who are content with marriage. Good luck! As I said at the beginning, there is nothing better than being happy with your couple. It's useless to have it all if you don't have to share him. Well,